Hey, I'm Omkar Kulkarni. I'm an open source contributor and currently intern at DOK. Uh, I also got Linux Foundation Scholarship 2022, and currently I'm learning DevOps, and I love open source. So yeah, so today's topic is working with CI/CD pipelines, right? So let's see how the talk will go. Let's first we will talk about like overview. What is the CI/CD pipelines and all this stuff. What's the difference between CI/CD and we'll dive deep into the continuous integration, that is a continuous delivery, continuous deployment, and also there are few tools which helps in the like CI/CD like automation. So let's dive into what is exactly CI/CD is. Okay, so CI/CD is a like method of like frequently deliver applications to customers by introducing automation into the stages of app development. Okay, so like the main concept of attributed to the CI/CD are continuous integration and continuous delivery and continuous deployment also. Okay, so CI/CD is the solution of the to the problems. Integrating new code can cause for the development operations teams. Okay, so taken together, all these uh, taken together, disconnected participants are often referred to as a CI/CD pipeline. Okay, and supported by the development operations teams working in agile way with either a DevOps or site reliability approach. Okay, what's the like difference between CI and CD? Okay, so CI/CD has like different meanings. Here you can see that continuous integration, continuous delivery, and continuous deployment. So in the like continuous integration, like we have like all the like developing methods. There are like building, testing, and merging our code. And in the continuous delivery, the automatically we have the GitHub repositories of the code base and automatically released to the like repository. Okay, and continuous deployment in the automatically deploy to the production, like deploying to the customers. Okay, so let's dive deep into continuous integration. What is the continuous integration is? So like in the modern application development, the goal is to have a multiple developers, right, working with simultaneously on the features of the same app, right? So however, the organization is the organization is set up to the like merge all the code base, all the branching source code together one day, right? So continuous integration helps us to developers to merge their codes changes back to the shared branch. And like once the developer changes to an application are merged, those changes are validated by automatically like building the uh, automatically applications running different levels and automated testing. So this is all about like continuous integration. So let's dive deep into the continuous delivery. So like continuous delivery, the goal of the continuous delivery is to have a code base that is always ready for deployment to a production environment, right? So this is the like basic idea of the continuous delivery is. And the continuous delivery, every stage from the merger of code changes to the delivery of the production ready builds involves test automation and code release automation. At the end of that process, the operation team is able to deploy an app to the production quickly and easily. So it will easy for us to like deploy the application to the customers. Okay, so the next is the continuous deployment. So the continuous deployment, in that the final stage of the CI/CD pipelines is the continuous deployment. So continuous deployment means that the developers change the cloud's application could go live within a minute of writing it. So the final stage, it is the continuous deployment as an extension of a continuous delivery, which automates the like production, and repository continuous deployments automates releasing an app to the production. And continuous all these connected CI/CD practices make deployment of an application less risky, where it easier to release changes to apps in the small pieces rather than all at once. Like it divides all the application in the small pieces. Okay, so the CI/CD tools. CI/CD. What are the CI/CD tools? So CI/CD tools are the tools which we can use or which will help a team to automate their development, deployment, and testing. Some tools specifically handle the integration side. Some handles the development side, or some handles the deployment side. So we have one very popular example here, that is Jenkins, which is an open source tool for handle the all the CI/CD tasks. You can check it out and you can use it. So yeah, thank you for this talk. Amazing, it's a DOK explorers community it is, and involved in the DOK community. Join the DOK Slack, and here are my also socials. You can connect with me on Twitter, GitHub, or LinkedIn. And thank you for this talk.